What is up, guys? It's Tony here, and today we are doing a video where we are going to be thanking you for 10K. First off, thank him, Nick.
Thanks, 10K.
There you go. And we're going to be doing a Q&A. But before we get to that, if you guys want to enter the PC giveaway, you're going to comment below. Nick's got it. No, you don't have to care about the capitalization or anything. Just Nick's got it. And now we're going to go ahead and start off with the questions. We chose 5 questions each, and those 10 are going to win double entries to the giveaway. So, we're going to start off with Nick.
Alright, so DJ Leo writes, to Tony/Nick, what is your favorite genre of music?
I'll go first. Pretty much everything.
Everything is not a genre.
I already did a video on this, but I'm going to say I like trap and Mac Miller a lot right now, but otherwise I like classic rock a lot. And as far as classic rock, I like the Beatles. Classic, you know? That's why they call it classic rock.
Classic. I like a lot of electronic music and a pretty decent amount of alternative music.
Alright. Like alternative music.
It's good stuff.
What type of alternative? Name an artist.
White Stripes.
Alright. What about the Red Ones?
Yes.
Does that exist?
The Red Stripes? I hope not.
Alright. Romosea Eddie. What? It goes from Romosea to like Eddie, like a normal name. At what age did you gain interest in gaming and tech stuff? Go first.
Probably when I was like 2nd grade. My dad let me play his NES, and I was pretty hooked on it.
I never hooked on phonics. That's all I thought of when you said hooked on. You ever I never played an NES. You know that, right?
Never?
Never. I've played Game Boy games that are from the NES, but never. So I'm gonna say I did a video on this again, but I was like 3 when I got my first computer, and then I got my first console around the same age, and it was a PS1 and the Game Boy. So I beat you. You said this guy, not you. Well, I did beat you. But this guy said 5. He's trying to act like a badass. Oh, I started when I was 5. I started when I was 3. I couldn't even read. Well, I probably could read. I'm not sure. Call my mom and ask her. Here we go. No, I'm not gonna do that. Here we go. But yeah, so that's that. That's that's it, right?
Alright.
Yeah. Next, wait. Now it's your turn. Go.
Samuel Natil writes, how far back you and Nick go?
Freshman year? It was your freshman year.
I was a freshman, now I'm a senior. So that's 3.
It's 3. We always try to figure this out. I think it's 3 years.
2.5, 3?
We could go on my channel.
Probably 3.
See. And 3 years ago, we met. Did it say how?
Just how far back?
Alright, that's all you're getting. There you go. Alright, so next, we've got Cuddly Giraffe 19, who asked, what inspired you guys to get into PC gaming and video making, and also to start helping others with their builds? So that's more directed at me. So you just answer the first part, I guess.
PC gaming, my cousin, he had a custom built computer from like iBuyPower, had a really sweet case, and I wanted to get into it from there because he showed me all the games that I play now that I'm pretty addicted to, like League and Terra and RuneScape.
Yes, I guess I should answer the first question a little bit. So we met on Xbox, and then we stopped talking for like a long time, right? It was like a good period where it was just like, and then he's like, yeah, I'm building the PC. I think I saw it on Facebook.
Probably.
And I was like, dude, I'm PCing. PCing. And we started, doing videos on the PC. And so I was inspired mainly for PC game, I was mainly inspired by a lot of YouTube videos like Linus Tech Tips, who we're going to be seeing today. as in it's night, but today because it's AM. So, and so that's cool. We'll be able to see him, and we'll probably do a video on that. Maybe we'll see what happens. And then I was inspired for video making mostly from like Hutch, and for the commentating side. That's what I started with, and then I started editing from being inspired by Joe Handsome, and Blame Truth also inspired me a little bit. And then as far as to start helping people with their builds, some of that is like once again Linus Tech Tips and NCIX and other channels that did videos on how to build a PC. I decided, and I saw a website called Keyboard Mouse or Die, KVMod, and they had this cool thing where they show the best build for a price. So I said, you know, most people don't like to read, so I'm like, let me do it in video form, and I did it in video form. So it's not really stealing, I guess. I kind of like reinvented the way they do it. All right, so you go.
Evil Santa Baby 22 asks, what is your favorite game? And it just says game, so just in general.
Okay. I gotta split it up. It's like, you can't ask them like what's their favorite, you can ask them what's their favorite genre of music. You can't ask them their favorite song. You know what I mean?
Right.
It'd be hard to like.
Sure.
So I'm gonna choose, for the old days, I'm gonna choose like RuneScape, because it probably over time gave me the most enjoyment. And then for nowadays, I'd probably choose like right now, Chivalry or GTA 5, but I don't know yet because it didn't come out yet. But that's gonna be pretty cool.
Are we gonna see that?
What?
Is that gonna be there?
Hope so.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
What is it, Rockstar?
Yeah.
They probably have a booth. I'm not gonna look now. I'll look later.
My favorite game from back then was probably Mario Kart on the GameCube. And my favorite game now is probably League of Legends.
League of Legends. I expected that. We're gonna do videos on League soon, I think. We'll see. Because I've never played, well, I did play a little bit. Rank 2.
Yeah, he's ranked 3.
3. Holy shit, I said it again. I keep saying that. Right, so this is the question. How does your family feel about your YouTube channel? And what made you start it? We won't do that. Let's just do the family thing.
Alright.
Alright, Nick.
Well, my mom hates it, and she thinks it's a complete waste of time. Unlike I'd never have time to do it, according to her.
Yeah. Alright. Now, my family never felt like that, but they used to feel like, you know, it's not a big deal. They felt like it was something I would do for a little bit, and then I'd stop, and that's that. You know, that would be my life. But because, I started making money from it, which is why I think it's beneficial. Like, some of you guys may be like, oh, you're a sellout or whatever, but I think it's beneficial that I'm making money from it because it allows me to have more time, because more people take it as a serious job. And like if Nick started making money from gaming,
Yeah.
his mom would probably let him do it a little bit more. So, yeah, but they're pretty supportive of it, especially, I live with my grandparents currently. Trying to move out soon. And, yeah, they're pretty supportive of it, though. My grandmother doesn't know anything about what it is. She, like, gets on the phone and, like, calls people and goes, my grandson is on the computers, and he's on the internets, and he's doing TV or something.
Doing TV.
She doesn't know anything about it, but she supports me, and they all support me. And, yeah, it's pretty good, I guess.
Sparklessier Roti says, with the next generation of consoles, do you think that PC gaming will grow or go quiet?
I don't think it'll do either. I think it'll stay the same because it didn't really grow much. A lot of people seem to think it grew a lot, but I feel like it only grew a little bit, and it was obviously because the consoles were getting older, but everyone who bought a PC isn't going to like return or sell their PC. I hope not. Will they? Oh, the sign's falling. There you go. I just wanted to fix that. Yeah, but I don't think it'll change. I think it'll stay the same. It's not going to grow or smallify. Smallify.
I think it really depends on how well the next generation consoles do. So I can't really speak to that yet.
Yeah, they might be really good.
If they're good, then it'll probably go down.
Are you going to get the one?
I don't know.
You need to.
If someone buys it.
I really wish you would, because I don't think GTA 5's coming out. If there's a Rockstar booth, we gotta yell at them.
Yeah.
Let's start a protest.
Yell
We'll hold
at
up
them.
signs. All right. Did you ever consider quitting editing ever? I am WVW. Am I saying the names? Mindblade asked it. Mindblade asked the last question. You'll see it anyway, so who gives a shit? I am WVW. Did you ever consider quitting editing ever? I read that wrong. Yeah, I considered quitting YouTube once because it was just annoying. It took up a lot of time, but I feel like I'd never quit permanently because it's like a drug. You always go back to it. This is gonna be like YouTube rehab, like intervention YouTube edition. They're gonna like walk in on Ray William Johnson, and he's just in the corner crying. The trolls. Do you even watch Ray William Johnson?
A little.
Who's a famous YouTuber, you know? I think I asked you this once before, and you're just like,
Seniors.
Yeah, they're seniors in the corners, being like, I don't even know. I don't watch him enough to know like what he would be saying. Can't mock him. But yeah, so I did. That's it.
All right. The Walking HD asked
There he
a
is.
two-part question,
No.
and he says, "What was the first controller you ever had your fingers on, as well as the game that went with it?"
I gotta split it up again. Mobile and console. The mobile was Game Boy Color, back when you had the magnifying glass and there was no lighting and the light. And it was Game Boy. It was well, it was Game Boy. They called it Game Boy Pokemon. Game Boy Pokemon Blue, the best Pokemon. I know you guys all like yellow and you like your red. You like green?
My Ruby.
Oh, Ruby. Ugh. That's terrible. First gen for life, man.
No.
Original 150. No 151. No whatever 300 and something, whatever it was.
Ruby.
No, original. You already have the cards?
Perfect.
Oh man, classic. I dug up my cards the other day and had a battle.
I sold all mine.
It was from a YouTube video made me do that, but anyway. You sold them for a lot?
Yeah, I got a lot of money.
How much?
I got like $300.
I had a first edition Charizard. It's worth like $500. Holographic.
Holographic?
Yeah, first edition. I used to collect the hell out of those things. I used to sell them for 50 cents on the side of the road. On the side of the road. What was the question?
The first controller you ever had in your hand in the game that went with it.
Oh, then there's the console. The console was PS1. And the game was, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, all the classics.
Good stuff.
The good Twisted Metal. You ever play that? Oh, it's good. It's so good. It was on my favorite movie, Big Daddy. No one asked that.
Big Daddy.
No one asked favorite movie.
The next part of that question is, how was it that you met Nick? Was it a subscriber that
You didn't
became
answer
a
the
friend of
question.
yours? I'd really like to know.
You want me to do the second part and then you'll do both? You didn't answer it. He's tired. What?
Do you want me to answer the second?
Yeah.
Alright, the first controller I ever had was the NES controller, and the games that I played on that were Super Mario, I had Duck Hunt with the big orange gun, and I had Tom Clancy's Top Fighter.
So I guess I lied to you. I did play the NES.
You did?
Yeah, because I played Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt is the best.
I might have played it on like some sort of like arcade system though.
Do they have it?
I don't know. They might. It was the classic one though. Oh, it was probably at someone's house. It's a fun game though. Yeah. And what happened? All right. What's the second part? Second part.
How was it that you met Nick?
So the first question we didn't answer. Now we got to answer it, I guess. So so it's how I met you.
Yeah.
Well, there was a man named Josh.
Josh was our mutual friend.
Black man.
Black.
Very black.
Dark skin.
Is he that black? Have you seen a picture of him? He's sending us a pic. We're on Skype with him. Alright. We'll do that. We'll do face cams. And Josh, you guys probably don't know, but we're going to be doing Chivalry on this channel with him soon. And what it was COD 4.
Call of Duty 4 on
Shipment. And we were playing...
Snipers.
And he was Kids Like My Van.
That was my gamer tag.
Yeah. And we just played COD together. That was pretty much that. We always played COD. And then eventually I was just like, I either told him about the channel and I made a video with him, or
I think we did some zombies.
yeah, we did zombies, a World at War.
Yeah.
Someone's car alarm's going crazy out there.
It's been going for
I know, it's been going forever. So that's that, right? And then the last question to win everything, it all, the championship, is a good friend of mine, actually. Dylan, who I've known longer than Nick, showing you up.
Alright, well, Dylan isn't here.
It's true. Should be here.
Sorry, Dylan.
He's too busy being Mormon in Utah. What? If you could talk to one person in the world for 20 minutes, dead or alive, who would it be and why? What would you talk about? There we go. Yeah. Let's go.
Probably like Hitler or something.
All right.
Like Obama.
What would you talk about with Hitler?
No life.
Life? Yeah, how's life, Hitler? Pretty good.
Alright.
Running the world, pretty much. Alright. Obama. I pretty much met Obama.
There you go.
I was 5 people away from him in the crowd. You didn't know that?
You met him?
You saw it on Facebook. Guarantee you did.
Was it a picture?
It was a bunch of pictures. I went to, I almost said concert. Went to an Obama concert.
You went to an Obama convention.
He was rocking out. No, I went to a speech in 2012. There's dust on my screen. I would talk to, I have to split it up. First one would be God, because he's not a person. So, and what I mean by God is I mean whoever created, or whoever could tell me why we're all here and how we were created. I think that's an obvious answer for anyone. Who wouldn't want to know that?
Yeah, that's really good.
Unless you're atheist, then you're just like, there is none. I would want to talk to the black hole or whatever. I'd want to talk. And for those who are wondering, I'm like more of a I don't know type of guy. I don't know why or what we're here for.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good thing to be. But whatever you want to be, go for it. Do what you want to do, man. You can do anything.
Me?
You can be anyone you want to be. And so that's what we would talk about. And then for the more realistic choice, it would be like probably. I don't want to choose a world leader because you already chose that.
Yeah.
But I would probably choose like Hutch. For a double entente of reasons. Did I say that? 2 reasons. 1, to meet Hutch, because he's a cool guy, and I'd like to like one-on-one talk with him. And I feel like we have some similar traits. And 2 is to go to LA. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't even live in LA. Where does he live? San Francisco? I don't know. No, does he still?
Yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know.
so.
You don't even watch him. Come on.
No.
And the second reason is maybe I get a YouTube shout out, get a little rep, get a little, what's up, I'm Hutch, make videos, put them on the internet. By the way, check out Tony Azimi.
Tony?
Yeah. And that wouldn't happen though. He'd probably kick me out. So those are the guys who won the double entries. And now we're going to do the bonus questions, which are questions that are kind of like, fun, interesting questions that I just wanted to do just to do them, just for fun.
Right.
And the first one is Soartra HD, and he says, "Are you going to use the question?" This question.
Yeah, the answer is no.
Or not?
Sorry.
No. It's a terrible question. Jordan Gratwick says, "If not now, then when?"
Tomorrow.
Yesterday.
Bang bang.
See, I'm more ahead of people and you're more behind. You're late.
I said tomorrow.
It's late. I did it
That's
yesterday,
ahead.
man. How's ahead?
Whatever.
Depends which way you look at it.
Yeah.
Why am I asking this question, says Natsu Op. OP. Overpowered.
OP.
That's what it says.
You're not.
I'm gonna go a little deep on this one. A little balls deep.
Calm down.
You're asking because you want to, because you're greedy and you want a double entry. That's why. You're not getting it. You're a bonus question. There you go.
What's up?
Now we got original Hell Slick. It says, a little deeper, what inspired you to make YouTube videos? And I'm just gonna say Hutch. in Blatant Truth. I think you already answered this.
I don't make videos.
Kinda do.
But Tony inspired me.
I inspired you and I make videos of you.
Yes.
Pretty much. I'm like your agent, bro.
You produce.
I'm everything. Like when the credits roll down, you just see like, you know, in the film, Nick, Tony, and then it just says Tony 1,000 times. Pretty much. 1,000. And then finally, the last question is from a very special someone. The guy, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here right now. It's Josh, a music freak, is his username. What are you doing? I thought you were like on your phone. You're just playing with the CDs.
Discs.
Alright. Discs. DVDs.
VHS tapes.
No. That's not what we're doing right now. Records. 8-track.
Cassettes.
And he says ice cream.
That's what he says?
Yeah.
You just said it?
With a question mark.
Yes.
See, you like ice cream. No? You don't like ice
But
cream?
the answer is yes.
What do you like better, frozen yogurt or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Really?
Really?
Alright. I don't like frozen yogurt, so yeah.
It's okay.
I'm gonna say no. Cause I'm a little scared. What's gonna happen next year, you know?
I'm not.
It might be a trick question.
You might be a trick question.
Just me. I'm just a trick question. Alright, so that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead, leave a comment. Like and subscribe.
Like the video, share it with your friends, comment, rate, don't forget to share, subscribe, up in the corner.
Follow me on Twitter.
Follow me at Subaru Loyal.
Yeah, and thank you for 10K, Nick.
Thank you for 10K.
And say bye.
This guy says, are you going to use this question?
Yeah, that's my friend, and he said you better use it.
Just should I be like, are you going to use this question? The answer is yes.
Let's say no. To throw him off. No,
are
we're
you
not.
going to use this question? No.
Fuck.
Next question.
Next one.
I'm writing it down.